Praise the Lord. This is Dr. C. Dexter Wise III, and welcome back to the video version of Every Day with Dr. Wise, where you get a mighty message in about 3 minutes or less. This is the series Trick or Trick. We're talking about the tricks of the devil, the various ways that he uses to snare us and to get us involved in his habits and all of his evil deeds. Looking at Genesis chapter 3, this seminal chapter where so many things happen and began, and we've identified several of those tricks already, so we're going to talk about one more today, and that is he gets to you through someone you love. He gets to you through someone you love. We know that he's gotten to Adam in this text, but he doesn't come to Adam directly. He comes to Adam through Eve, and we find that this is one of the pervasive tricks that he uses all the time. He gets to you through someone that you love. And it's terrible because when it's someone that you love, many times it's irresistible. You cannot resist what they're offering you. The text says in Genesis chapter 3 verse 6, it says, first of all, she took of the fruit and she ate it, and then it says, and she gave to him and he ate it. There was a chance, there was an opportunity for Adam to say, no, I don't want this. I know what God said. I know God said if we eat this, we're going to die. But because it was Eve that gave it to him, someone who he loved, it was an irresistible temptation, and the devil knows that. He knows that if he shows up with pitchfork and horns and wearing a red suit, you're not gonna fall for that. But if he allows that temptation to come through somebody that you love, it's going to be difficult for you to resist. So when he attacks you through someone that you love, it's irresistible. Then it's often irrefutable. In other words, it's not just something that you can't resist, it's something that you can't even debate, you can't argue with. Let me ask you a question. When was the last time an Adam won an argument with an Eve? Okay, that just doesn't happen. Whenever Adam and Eve argue, Eve always wins. And so his thing was, not only can I not resist her, but why am I even going to argue with her? This is absolutely irrefutable. The devil knows that. And he knows that when we're working with people that we love, even logic, even all of those rationality, all of those things just don't make a whole lot of sense to us. And so therefore, when we are presented with these things by loved ones, it becomes irrefutable. And then finally, when loved ones present these temptations to us, when the devil uses them to do that, we become irresponsible. And we see this later on in the text when Adam is confronted by his sin, with his sin by God, and he basically says, well, it ain't my fault, it's her fault. And this is what happens when we can blame it on somebody else. It makes us irresponsible. We act irresponsible because Satan uses somebody that we love to get to us. Now, I know we love people. I know that we care for people, but don't fall for that trick. If you think about it, you probably will remember that some of the greatest sins that you ever had in your life, somebody that you love led you to do it. Don't fall for that trick. Trust God.